Yo, what is up guys, Tectonic here, and today I'm bringing you some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And as always, we're going to get straight off and into it. I've already picked us a job, which is from here, Cardiff, to Southampton. I think we're actually already here, to be honest. This is exactly where we finished in the last video. And I think we must be here already. So let's have a look. There it is, actually, indeed. So we're heading off to Southampton. Which hopefully from there in the next video for this for Euro Truck we'll be able to head off out the country again, because I'm actually quite excited to have a look at the Scandinavia stuff, because I haven't really had a look at that, and I bought the DLC for it absolutely ages ago, and I had a quick look the other day. I think I drove, I can't remember how long it was, a few hours, on a short route, and yeah, that's all I've seen of it basically. So I just want to have another look. So hopefully we'll head over there next video, or at least head towards there. We definitely won't make it there. But yeah, for some reason I've just absolutely been loving this game lately. I've gotten into it like a lot lately. Like, I do have these sort of phases with games where I will literally play them non-stop for days and days and days, weeks, whatever, and then all of a sudden I just won't play it anymore, and then I'll suddenly go back into it. That tends to be how I play games, and I'm suddenly back into Euro Truck, which is good, you know. This is good for you guys at least, well, as long as you like Euro Truck, because I'm playing it a lot more. Not so much American Truck. Yes, obviously it's pretty much the same game in terms of what you do, but I don't know, I just much prefer Euro Truck for some reason. But don't worry, I'll still be playing loads of both, and some other games. And I think the next video I'll be doing a bit of London Underground Simulator again. You guys keep requesting that. Keep requesting me to, when's the next trailer? Not when the next trailer's gonna come out. When's the next video gonna come out on London Underground? So don't worry, I'll probably be doing that one next. So this is out on Friday, so that one will be out on Tuesday, hopefully. But I've been keeping to my schedule so far, guys. I mean, I had the iPhone video on Friday. I had what did I have on Tuesday? Construction Simulator, a new game which I just could not get, but we'll talk more about that later on maybe. And now this one, Friday. At least I'm assuming this is going to be up on Friday. I'm recording this on Wednesday, so I'm hoping so, unless I just forget to edit it or something. Alright, Liverpool, Plymouth, that's the way we're heading. Well, not Liverpool, Plymouth. Not Swansea either. So yeah, this isn't too much of a long trip. 3 hours 22. Not too bad, this one. And one thing that I am going to try and do is keep to the speed limits now, because I feel like I should be doing that. Like, yeah, GTA is the sort of game where you break the speed limits and go around doing whatever you want, but not so much Euro Truck. I think I should definitely be sticking to the speed limits. Excuse me. So 50 on this road. Right, where are we going? Right at the end. Yeah, so like I said, I'm glad I'm so far keeping up with the schedule. If you didn't know why I had that break before over Christmas, it was simply just to have a break from the channel. I was, quite busy over Christmas, seeing family and stuff. I went away a couple times to family in different places around the UK, so that's basically why I just thought, instead of randomly trying to get these videos out, I should I should probably just take a month break. I think it was a month, maybe a month and a half or something, from the channel. So that's the situation there, basically. Look at that, we're almost here, 3 hours. Yeah, so what I was going to say was that Construction Simulator game, oh my god, like, I could not even, I can't even know how to describe it. It just got me so frustrated at it. I was literally raging at that game. I don't think I even showed it that much when I was recording it, but believe me, I was absolutely furious with that game, because it tells you something, and then because the message disappears after like 5 seconds, if you happen to have read it, or you didn't read it in time, or you're just doing something else and then started to read it, or you just didn't see it at all, then that's it. You're screwed basically, because the message just goes away and doesn't come back, so you have no idea what to do. But I don't think this is a merger. But yeah, so that's basically what happened with that game. I just got very angry at it, and yeah, enough said really. Enough said about that. I wonder if you can play Euro Truck with the Scheme controller with this game. I said that a bit weird. I wonder if you can play Euro Truck with the Scheme controller. I don't know why I go on this game bit. Because that's what I was using with Construction Simulator, because it's apparently nigh on impossible to do it with the keyboard and mouse. Believe me, I tried it. That is pretty much why I had the game sitting in my library on Steam for about 6 months, because I tried it once and thought, no, not for me, and just sort of left it there until I got a Steam controller for Christmas. I didn't ask for it for the game, specifically that game, just so I could play it. I did ask for it, but just to play Steam games in general on Steam. But to be honest, since I got it, I haven't actually used it. Excuse me. Apart from that one game, Construction Simulator, that's all I've used it for. Whoa, there's a speed camera there. Almost. I don't think it would have got us for 55 though. That's 10%, isn't it? So yeah. Oh, story for you actually, guys. I mean, I know I'm sort of laughing about it here, but it's really not funny. In fact, it is the complete opposite of funny, and it got me really annoyed with myself, because basically about less than a month ago I went through a red light, and pretty much, yeah, every driver at one point in their life is going to go through a red light, you know, whether it's by accident, which of course is almost everyone. I mean, even my sister, she's been driving for a couple of years, she said she's gone through one by accident, you know, just because you're not looking right, or you know, you misjudge the timing, and that basically happened to me. I didn't do it on purpose, you know, I didn't say, oh, it's a red light, I'm just going to go through it. But it's just one of those situations where I was caught out, because there was a camera at that traffic light, and it was extremely annoying, basically, because I was literally just driving through, it was on amber, I thought I would just about make it through, and this was about 2:30 in the morning, by the way. You're probably wondering why I was out at that time, but I was picking someone up. Yeah, so I was driving through. I mean, I'm not trying to defend myself or anything here. Obviously, what I did was wrong. But yeah, it's just one of those situations where it's just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Because, yeah. I was just driving through, it was junction, there was absolutely no one about, because it's just, again, it's one of those things where if it was in the middle of the day, would I have done it? Probably not, which is what makes it even more annoying. But I just thought, there's no one about, the light is on amber, I thought, yeah, it's probably just going to turn red as I go through, because it's like round a corner. So as I turned round the corner, I saw that like a bend, sort of, I mean, in the road. As I turned round the bend, I could see that the light was amber immediately. So it obviously just turned amber. So I thought I'd just about make it through, like I said, or maybe just go into the red. And I went into the red, basically, and it happened to be one of the very, very few junctions, why am I stopping, in the UK that has a traffic light there. Not a traffic light, a speed camera sort of thing there. I think it's a speed camera and a like red light camera. And yeah, so apparently I think I was like just over a second into the red. So yeah, my bad really. And I've been so lucky though, because I'm eligible for the driver awareness course, so which means I don't get any points on my license, which is absolutely unbelievable. Because if you don't know, in the UK, I mean, I have no idea if it's the same elsewhere in the world. For all I know, it's the same system in most countries. But in the UK, basically, you get 12 points in your license, and if you get like penalised up to 12 points, then you lose those points, and if you go down to 0, then that's it basically, license gone. What, this guy is the worst overtaker in the world. What's he doing? Yeah, so I was very lucky because I don't get any points on my license. In fact, because I'm in the first 2 years of driving, I'm on a probationary period. All new drivers are, if it's your first 2 years, which means actually you only get 6 points. And most of the time you will be given 3 points at a time, but occasionally there are things that will give you 1 or 2 points, but it's pretty much always 3. I've never known it not to be. So, yeah, basically, my bad, guys. So don't copy my example, obviously. But yeah, so it's just one of those things that was quite annoying. So I'm, yeah, like I said, I was really lucky to be able to go on this driver awareness course, so that I don't have to get 3 points on my license. Because basically, if I got 3 points, then if I did anything else by accident, like if I just went through a red light just by accident, or I was going above the speed limit or whatever, then that would have been it. My license taken off me, and I'd have to retake my theory test and my practical test, which would be very annoying. This guy is so bad at overtaking. If you're gonna commit, mate, just go for it. He's got going now. It's a bend. Yeah, he's realised he's messed up. It's like that Michael McIntyre joke. Yeah, so I'm very lucky. That's all I was gonna say there. That I don't get 3 points. You do get £100 fine as well as the 3 points, if that's what you're gonna get. But if you take the course, you don't get the 3 points, but you still have to pay £91 for the course. So in terms of like money, in terms of the actual fine, it's really not that different. I'm paying £9 less, but to me, because I'm only got 6 points on my license and I'm a young driver and whatever, the points thing is what's important. Like, I can imagine certain people just being like, okay, so the course is 3 hours long, or so I can either get this, like, if other people in this situation, I mean, they could be like, okay, so I can either go on this 3-hour course, or I can get 3 points on my license. Both of them have pretty much the same amount of fine. So you're pretty much just picking between 3 hours and 3 points, which, by the way, this course, it actually is 3 hours. I can imagine people with 12 points in their license could be just like, yeah, I'll just take the points, because they've got room to spare. They're not going to waste 3 hours of their life. Plus, I've got to travel 45 minutes just to get there and 45 minutes back. So yeah, but for me, definitely worth taking the course without a shadow of doubt. Otherwise, I could have appealed it in court, but I don't think that went down well, because apparently, if you lose your appeal, then you can be fined up to £1,000 and 6 points on your license. Which for me, again, like I said, 6 points would be no license. It would have been taken off me. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. So, kids, if you're listening and you're going to learn how to drive, always stop on amber, even if it's 2:30 in the morning. Always. And that's certainly what I'm going to do, because like I said, pretty much everyone does it every now and again. It's on amber, they just, I think I'll quickly get through, and most of the time, yeah, you go through on amber, and that's perfectly legal. You can go through on amber, it's fine. And very occasionally people will just mistime it like I did, and it'll just turn red. And again, almost always that's going to be fine, because even after your traffic light turns red, everyone else's doesn't. That theirs is green, theirs turns green off just like a second after or something. So again, you're going to be fine, but still, it's not worth the risk, is it? Especially when you could be like me, thinking, okay, I'll just get through on that red, but I'll be fine. But because you never know where those lights might be. At least I know that junction has a light. I'm joking. I wouldn't even dream of it. Is this guy really trying to overtake again? I think he's actually done it this time. Fair enough. Whoa, he cut on me. I think that deserves a beep and a flash. I'm getting tired, apparently. I'll try and remember to have a rest stop once I get here. After I drop off the delivery, of course. Where we go? We've got a right turn ahead. This guy's going quite slow. I feel like I'm catching up on him. Even though I'm going at 49 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm catching up on him. At least I saw the junction this time, because this looks exactly like the junction that we tipped over the truck in last video of Euro Truck Simulator. If anyone was here for that, we did tip over the truck. What are these hay things? I see them all over the place in this game. Like, what are they? It's like in the shape of a little hut. Like, what are they? I've never ever seen these things in the UK. In fact, I've never ever seen these things in my life. You know, full stop. Like, so why are they in this game? Is this guy going to overtake? It's the perfect opportunity. A blind summit and a blind bend. And he actually is. Is that a joke? He actually just went for an overtake on a blind bend. Well, guys, we're learning a lot about driving today. You can apparently go through a red light. And you can overtake on a blind bend. Okay, probably shouldn't do that either. But that's just me looking left to right. Which I can never seem to do. I need track IR, that's why. I do want to get it, but... you know, money's tight right now, guys. It's actually not, to be fair. Money's really not tight right now. But it's just not on my top priority of track IR. I've been buying other things lately. I literally just slowed down there for a second. Because I thought, oh, no, not risking it. I wonder if my driving's improved just because of what happened in real life. I mean, I wonder if my driving's improved on this game. Of course it's improved in like real life. I stop at amber. That's what's improved. Right, are we here then? Let's just go up this road. 12 minutes away. And then we're there. I've been really thirsty today. I don't know if you can tell, but my throat is really dry. I don't know if it's like showing on my voice or whatever. But I've been very thirsty. Yeah, I'm still yawning. It's gone red. Jeez, we need to stop. Okay, just cut again because it's not F8, it's F7. And I just pressed it. I was just going to say, how did we get that 12% damage? That's all I was going to say. Oh, we've got an engine malfunction. Oh, that was from tipping over the truck. Of course. Come on, Jack. Go being an idiot. But yeah, F7. Why is that my recording software? That is so weird. Let me just move over here. Oh, where is it? There. Here it is. Turning right. Alright, let's attempt to park this thing, because we all know how successful I am at parking these trucks. There it is. Oh, jeez, I do not like the look of that. Okay, it's just there. That's not as bad as it looks in the diagram. But still. It's, for me, not so good. Because I am absolutely shocking at parking these things most of the time. Occasionally I do get lucky and I, you know, park it within a couple attempts or whatever. But most of the time we're here for absolutely ages. But at least you can tell how long we're here for by looking at the how long the video is and how near the end we are. This isn't bad though, actually. Look at that. Look at that. I'm very impressed with that. First time. That is. First time. Excellent. Make sure to hit like, by the way, guys, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's see how much we got here. 5,307. Boom. Right, what are we going to select? Long distance, I think. We need to get over to Scandinavia and see what's going on over there. But like I said, guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.